Grandpa, what are you talking about? The car has never been better. The car.
Imagine the Olympics, but instead of it being world-class athletes, it's just random people who get selected. Like, you get a letter informing you that you've been selected for the national gymnastics team, and you just have to do it. It'd be so much more entertaining. Yeah, we'd have a lot more deaths.
Me opening the PC that was on for an entire week. Windows update waiting to reboot. Chrome fighting for RAM. Maybe, don't leave your PC on.
Me takes a depression and anxiety test on the internet. Test results, seek immediate help. LOL, I'm probably just faking it anyway.
What happened to him? He opened one too many photos with the default Windows photo viewer.
You're offered $50,000, but if you accept it, the person you hate most in the entire world gets $100,000. Are you taking it? Yes. Why wouldn't I want $150,000? Duh.
When you put poison into your blood to kill all mosquitoes. I'm something of a scientist myself.
What's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you? 3 years ago, a cute guy I worked with wanted to give me a fist bump. I thought he was pretending to hold an invisible microphone, so I leaned forward and said hello. Alright, well, I can totally see how that could be misconstrued if he's pointing the top of his fist at you. But if he was just pointing knuckles straight at you, nah, that one's on you.
Me, when I look at a mirror, be like, it's beautiful. I've looked at this for 5 hours now.
Being funny at work is a delicate balance of being just funny enough to entertain your coworkers, but not so funny that you get sent to HR.
Trillion-dollar companies when they have to pay 0.00069% of their annual revenue for taxes.
Black Mirror Season 1 may be a life mediated and experienced solely through digital reflections of itself isn't one worth living. Black Mirror Season 5, imagine if you could suck your friend's dick in Street Fighter. Wait, what? Good lord, I'm glad I've never watched a single episode of that show.
The results of scientific studies these days. People who have had their heart broken are more likely to enjoy tacos.
You ever wake up from your dreams impressed? Like, damn, that narrative structure was phenomenal. No, I've always been weirded out when they're at least somewhat interesting.
The world getting worse every year. Me trying to just enjoy life.
My professor scared me for a second. You have attachment issues. Please fix it. Sorry for the confusion. I meant the file attachment. Sure you did. Sure you did, buddy.
When you die early in the match, but the squad keeps playing without you. Hey, look, I have faith in my squad. If I know they can bring home the dub, that's all right. Leave me dead, all right? Just go kick ass.
Yeah, breakups are rough, but have you ever played a card that you thought was hilarious in Cards Against Humanity and no one laughed? That's why I don't play it anymore, because every single one I played got nothing. It got nothing, so why am I gonna keep playing?
Your friend that's been talking about cryptocurrency for 5 years. I love that, that's great.
The guy who picked on me in high school and then became a millionaire just came into KFC and I overcooked his chicken. Checkmate, Justin, you f***ing loser.
The DNA results confirm that not everyone is your brother. Sorry, Hulk.
I'm at a Walmart, right? And this little girl walked by and said, I like your shirt. I said, thanks, I like your hair. She said, thank you. Then it got quiet and she said, yeah, my mama put my daddy outside last night because he be cheating. I said, dang, I'm sorry. She said, yeah, you pretty though. Did everybody clap at the end? Come on, you can be honest with us.
Look, there's someone you recognize. Go block the shopping aisle you're both standing in to have a conversation.
Me at 24 asking kids what they want to be when they grow up because I'm still looking for ideas. I still don't know. You don't need to know. Just live life.
Coworker asks me for help on a task at 5 p.m. Me, well, the little clock on the wall says we're just about out of time. God bless you, my friend.
I've been in 7 car accidents this year. Y'all can't tell me God doesn't have a plan for me. Girl, it sounds like he's trying to kill you.
Teacher, why both of you have the same answers? Me, because we had the same questions. Teacher. Yeah. What are you gonna do now? How are you gonna get out of this one?
When you get in a fight with your parents and you go to your room, but then you get hungry, so you mentally prepare yourself for your appearance in the kitchen, you gotta get ready. Do your rehearsals and get out there.
I'll allow it. I will let the aforementioned event take place. I am going to proceed to grant you my permission to lawfully perform the previously mentioned deed or action. I feel it is of utmost importance to inform you that I am providing you my consent and authorization, which provides and fulfills you the opportunity to perform and carry out your previously stated task, work, or action fully legally and under my will without any risk of penalty or negative consequence.
Sorry I'm late. I was on my bed convincing myself to get up for 30 minutes straight. Only 30 minutes? Damn, look at Mr. Cooler than everybody else over here.
Other people with female best friends. I think I'm ugly. No, you're beautiful. Me with female best friend. I think I'm ugly. Dude, I know 3 ugly people. You're 2 of them.
When you hit snooze 24 times and now have 3 minutes to leave the house, you better brush them teeth real fast.
You know what? Yeah, this basically is the same image. Just maybe flip it. That would have made sense.
Let's f***ing go, boys! I shout to myself as I boot up my PS4 to play a single-player game and open a bottle of wine to drink alone. There's nothing wrong with that. Always remember, the single-player experience is just as valid. Actually, more so.
Me after showing all OnlyFans subscriber how to Google boobs. All OnlyFans subscriber, thanks.
The constant struggle between, I should probably be more informed about current events, and I would like to be a functional human being with at least a vague will to live. Oh yeah, ignorance is bliss. It's the only way I can survive.
My GF is listening to my album for the first time. She put it on shuffle and dumped her.
I wish I was a cat. No school, no work, just meow meow. Don't get to eat whenever you want though. And you gotta poop in a box of dirt or sand or whatever the hell you wanna call litter.
The first sperm to reach the condom wall. Guys, I have bad news.
Y'all ever have to Google a question so dumb that you gotta go into incognito mode? No, but I realize the question I asked was dumb when there's that nice, pretty little presentation box with my exact answer right at the top.
How does butt enlargement oil know the difference between your palm and ass? Oh my god.
Don't date me unless you want to be constantly amazed by the amount of movies and shows I've just never seen. Oh man, had a few partners like that.
Hey there, sir, let me shake your hand. I'm so sorry.
He just literally nutted in me, and then he started on a Gundam kit. So, he had something ready to go. What's the problem with that?
Russia in music, Russia in real life. Yeah, it's not that nice.
Me reading the messages via the notification bar, pretending not to be online. Oh yeah, I love that tactic. Stop talking to me.
God, the feeling of chewing 5 gum.
Her name is Axe Murder? All of my plans for the future involve me waking up tomorrow with a sudden sense of discipline and adherence to routine that I have never displayed even once in my life. Well, you gotta start somewhere.
When the cashier is already serving the next customer and you're not finished putting your change in your wallet.
Your next task is to not mention how dark it is at 5 p.m. for the next 3 months. Oh god, that reminds me, I've only got like 2 hours left of sunlight, man.
How do I buy a house? How do I get a job? How do I pay taxes? Schools? Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
Rage Against the Machine never specified what type of machine they were furious with, but I reckon it was a printer. Oh my god, yes, it was a printer, I can promise you.
Oh my god, how McDonald's started. Yep, a UFO came down to Earth and put every single location on the map, thank God.
Me showing off the muscles I built from running away from all my problems. Ooh, I didn't know that you could build muscle while doing that. I feel cheated again.
A hotel is just a motel with extra steps. Hey now, wait just a damn second.
In my hungover state, I went food shopping. I reached for a pack of sausages and someone reached at the same time, so I stepped back and said, "Sorry, you go ahead." And then realized I'd actually seen my own arm in a mirror and had apologized to myself in front of a lady handing out samples. Look, again, we've all been there.
My video game character when it walks past something interactive.
They don't know it's daylight savings. Hey, where's the microwave? He doesn't know either.
Superman. No. Incorrect in quite a few ways, actually.
Starts playing on a phone during a show. Misses important scene, rewinds way too far by mistake, gets back on phone while waiting for the scene, misses the scene again. Jeez.
Me, potatoes in literally any form. I have never related to a meme more.
When you can't find a parking spot, so you turn the volume down to see better. Hey man, no distractions when I'm looking for a good spot. I'm just kidding, I park at the back, where I don't have to look for shit, because I'm a big boy and I know how to walk.
Me, school, summer project. Nope, I'm on frickin' break. Get out of my face.
Me after I wash 1 load of clothes and fold 2 shirts. Hey, you've worked hard today. You deserve a break.
2019 problems. We've been talking to your neighbors about our Lord Jesus. 2022 problems. I've been talking to your neighbors about a new solar program.
9-year-old me trying to convince my mom that I'm sick.
When you are late for dinner on Thanksgiving, there is no turkey anymore. Damn.
If you hear me telling the same story twice, just let it go. I only have like 6 memories and they all take turns. Also, just let me have this. Please just let me have this.
What would you do if I gave you rabies? I wouldn't be very happy, that's for sure.
You're not even watching the movie. Me? Yes, I am. Oh, that's when I'm turning it off and I'm leaving. Look, if I ask somebody, hey, you want to watch a movie with me? And I look over after 20 minutes and they're f***ing asleep, I'm not going to keep watching it. I'm going. This is stupid. And a little disrespectful, I might add.
Her. I bet he's thinking of some other girl. Him. Do mailmen deliver to themselves?
People who shoved their school papers in their backpack with no binder or folder or whatever, where are you now? Not great, my dude. Not great.
Wow, I have way too much money. Damn it, what am I gonna do with all this money? It's literally falling out of my pockets. Won't somebody please take some of this money? Blizzard Entertainment. So anyway, that's how I imagine our target audience.
Me listens to new song. My brain, upon receiving one single hit of dopamine, we shall listen to only this song until we have wrung every last neurotransmitter out of it. Nothing wrong with that.
Die or draw 25. Queen Elizabeth.
Am I supposed to pray for leftovers? Me. Lord, it's me again, with this spaghetti. Same deal as last night. Lord, if you could send me some money for new food, that'd be great.
Me staying awake even though my mom said I have to go to sleep. There is an 11-foot tall dream harvester in my room, and if I fall asleep, I will die instantly.
Customer, I'd like to buy a bagel with cream cheese. Me. Sorry, we only take cash. Manager, can I talk to you?
Did I kill a plant, or did the plant not have what it takes to thrive in this fast-paced environment? If they're willing to extend this logic a little further, I have a jury I need them on.
When you're 13, you want to be 15. Trust me though, when you're 15, you want to be 13. Nah, I'm 15 and want to be 18 so I can start doing what I love and go to New York and live my acting dreams. I'm 18 and I want to die.
When you're mad, but you still have to ride home with him. God, riding on the back of a motorcycle sounds just terrible.
Shout out to people who text you and apparently throw their phone into a river as soon as they hit send. Oh yeah, I respond very quickly. Nobody else I know does. It's quite great.
Nobody gave me scritches till I put on the mask.
Due to less pollution, the Universal logo is now visible. Finally, I haven't seen that sucker for years.
My honest reaction to people telling me off for sketching Arthur. I hope this isn't not safe for work.
Does anyone else ever get the random urge to get your life together in the middle of the night? Yep, and it wears off by morning. You get that weird surge of responsible energy, you reorganize your entire room, pass out, wake up, and go, well, f*** all that then, I guess.
In my dreams, fighting the monster and saving the day. In real life, sleepily assaulting my neighbor and receiving a felony charge from the local police.
Liquor store clerk, I'm gonna need to see some age verification. Me, my Walkman played cassette tapes. It worked for about an hour on 2 AA batteries. An hour?
When the DM asks what your fighting strategy is when all your points are in charisma, it's called talking it through.
Actors get paid so much money and then are so rude about press junkets. Like, do you know how hard it is to be in the same room having the same conversation on repeat for weeks? Yeah, I work retail on minimum wage. Poor you.
How it feels to chew 5 gum. Yeah.
Can you imagine not being human and just living out your days as a weeping willow, though? Beautiful, by the water, unburdened. Ideal. I want to be the one from Harry Potter that beats the shit out of everyone and everything. It's a great way to be left alone.
Gentlemen, it is with great pleasure to inform you that I ate candy after going to bed. Don't tell Mom.
Instead of calling it a to-do list, I've started writing side quests at the top to make it seem more fun and interesting, and boy has that not worked at all.
The Earth is flat. Nah, the flat is Earth. Ah.
Computer, save this image as holygod.png. Me, yeah. I mean, what the hell else am I gonna name it? Verflackenflugen? Like, no, come on, just name it the random string, it doesn't matter.
2018 was the best year to be alive. Change my mind. I don't know. I need a reason, you know? What was in 2018?
What should I get from Cheesecake Factory? Cheesecake? Okay, but what else? I don't know, maybe some b****s or something? Jeez, dude.
Can you scream? Ah, you're hired. Dragon Ball Synchro casting. I don't get it.
Alright, come on. Now, after analyzing this for about 8 seconds, I think he's rocking it better than her. I really do.
You are here, crying in the shower before work. Man, that's wild.
When the company that fired you starts f***ing up tremendously. Oh yeah, now that's the good shit.
When you leave the supermarket without buying anything, act natural, you've done nothing wrong.
Anonymous asked, do you have a nice dick? How am I supposed to answer that? Has your dick been raised in a nice home? Does your dick have manners? He gets beat at home. I knew it was coming, but it's still fun anyway.
MFs be like, why does my stomach hurt so much? My brother in Christ, you had this for breakfast. Who doesn't want a good old iced latte and a vape for breakfast?
Hey, are you sleeping? Yes. Now shut up. The opposite of assassin is dick out. Sorry, that one's gonna have to stew in my brain for a few minutes.
Man dressed as snail races Hungarian train and wins. Well, how about that?
They copyright claimed the exam review of my online class. I literally can't study for my test. I cannot make this up. Who copyright claimed? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Great.
Impressive. Very nice. Now let's see Bury the Light.
Me goes to a family dinner. Some woman I've never seen in my life. I cleaned your ass when you were little. Thank you, Susan, or whatever the actual hell your name is.
Students need 6 to 8 hours of sleep. School, 6 minus 8 equals -2. Schools, this was all a trick. I've deceived you.
Who the hell is in my Google Doc? I think furiously before realizing it's me in a different tab. I can't believe this anonymous mongoose is looking at my
Me buying a fish sandwich and fries at Wendy's, England.
No, I don't want to work. Don't worry, buddy. You'll get used to it. We all have to eventually.
When I go out wearing fancy clothes, it's bright and shiny, but it's just trash.
Field trips are wasted on kids. Imagine getting a whole last day off work and getting to learn how an old watermill works. That would be a dream come true.
Women in the media portray an unrealistic standard of beauty. Men in the media, true man, all these years I've wanted to look like Shrek and I can't get it to happen.
Is anyone else just going through life like, yeah, I just gotta get past this last difficult week and then it's smooth sailing from here, but like every week?
Me and the boys ready for the big math exam after studying all weekend. My friend realizing that we actually have a biology exam today.
Yeah, okay. Why are trains so expensive? You're going that way anyways, just drop me off.
Unicorns come in different sizes. Unicorn, high capacity assault unicorn, high speed underwater unicorn.
Do you actually like her, or is she just wearing yoga pants? Think, boys. Think.
When you're having a quiet dinner and the couple at the next table starts arguing, shut the hell up, I'm trying to eat.
A school in Russian prison. It's nice they let her keep teaching. It's actually a hilarious looking setup. Dang, the TV in their classroom's better than every classroom I've seen in the US.
Gamers, what was that noise? Crypto, NFTs, that noise was the sound of the market crashing. Gamers, this is wonderful news.
If I get pushed in a pool this summer, I'm not swimming back up. Enjoy your murder charge. Now everybody's summer's ruined.
I ate ramen. I ate ramen. Oh no. Also, I can't believe these two are the same dude.
Math teacher, suppose you have 5 friends. Me? Whoa, that's kind of far-fetched.
Women in 1600, the church. That's it. Burn the witch. Burn the witch.
Making a sandwich, putting all the stuff back. How in the world could something be so accurate?
Genie, you have 3 wishes. Me, I wish my family was happy. Me, 2 seconds later, oh no!
It sounds like your anxiety stems from your financial stress. Wow, I think you're right. Well, our 45 minutes is up. That'll be $250.
Ed Sheeran and Taylor Swift after being forced to listen to their own music. I know, I can't stand Taylor Swift.
When you leave the store without buying anything, act natural. You've done nothing wrong. You've broken the law by entering a store without purchasing anything.
When you ordered your stick from Wish.com. Oh, that's a stick.
Keep checking my phone like I'm important to someone. Oh.
Metric system. Imperial system. Ah, commentary.
My anxiety when I wake up every morning. Hey, what's up? How you dream though? Get the fuck up.
You were likely created on a bed, born on bed, and will die on bed. So get up and take a walk and stop being a breathing vegetable.
Girl, that's a nice blue shirt. Me for the rest of my life? Don't you love your once every decade compliment?
My 7-year-old brother. Me, a jar of Nutella. A jar of Nutella. You gotta save the Nutella, man. It goes over everything else.
My son came home with a Great at Sharing award from daycare. I was surprised at first because sharing isn't his strong suit at home. But then I saw Alan written at the bottom. My son stole the sharing award from Alan. I hope there's an award for ingenuity. Is ingenuity the right word here?
Info given by a random person in the comments. Info given by the YouTuber in the description.
Don't feel bad about not having a girlfriend yet. Remember, Shrek didn't have a girlfriend until he was 30. Well, unlike Shrek, I'm not sexy as hell. That's a valid point.
Parents, you never show us your hobbies. Also parents, wow, this is garbage. You actually like this?
The most gut-wrenching thing I've ever witnessed is scrolling through my photos and seeing the slow decline from actual social gatherings and events to just Twitter and Reddit screenshots. I never devolved at all. It's always been Twitter and Reddit screenshots, so I don't know. It wasn't too sad to watch.
My dog, food from a new package, but still the exact same. Nah, my dog, a piece of I don't know how many weeks old bread on the sidewalk. Now that's the fine dining.
Someone said that this model looks like she's cosplaying every single Scooby-Doo character simultaneously, and I can't stop thinking about it. All right, let's see if we can analyze this. We've got... I kind of see Fred, I see a little Velma, I guess I can see a little Daphne, and yeah, she totally looks like Scooby. Just, where's Shaggy in this? I don't know why, I'm just not picking it up. I know there's gonna be 10,000 comments talking about how I'm a dumbass because, why don't you see Shaggy? I don't care.
Her, he's probably thinking about other women. Him, do other country dogs understand this country dog's language?
No more snow days. School district replaces wintry days off with online classes. We got out of school at the right time, ladies and gents. You're freaking telling me, man. Oh God, what a joke.
Bank robber. Everyone on the floor now. Instagram models.
Sausage addicted kookaburra too fat to fly. Oh, that actually kind of makes me sad.
Your mom gets a new boyfriend. Panic. He's a gamer. Calm. He's the guy who beat you at Halo 12 years ago and said he's gonna f*** your mom. Panic.
Yeah, breakups hurt, but have you ever been a super talkative, enthusiastic person, but slowly over the years and after trauma, you watch yourself become more quieter and quieter to the point where that enthusiastic, bubbly person just isn't who you are anymore? Yeah, it's because we're mistreated by so many different people growing up, whether it's family or quote-unquote friends.
Wow, this VR sex game is so realistic. I want to just be friends with you. Yep. Yeah, it is realistic.
Not a single person asked me how fast I could run in my new shoes today. Being an adult is stupid. It's true. Look, what the hell's going on?
What do you call an army of beetles? What? A beetle-lion. Beetle-lion? I don't get it.
50 years ago, if you wanted to see a picture of a raccoon, you either had to already have it or drive to a library. And a raccoon in a funny hat? Forget about it, bud.
You wake up too early. You decide to check your phone quickly. You can't fall back asleep. Good job. Can't stimulate your senses like that, man.
Are you really an introvert, or were you just ignored every time you used to talk and now you just prefer being quiet? That one is probably the most hurtful of the group, you know?
So true.
Smelling your own fart puts the fart back inside your body. Until we meet again.
Me rereading my own post every time someone likes it. Yes, quality content.
And these blast points, too accurate for sand people. Only Imperial stormtroopers are so precise. Bullseyes a 580-mile-per-hour pod racer from 400 yards away. Meanwhile...
Quiet, laid-back men. Why do you go for loud, fiery women? Someone gotta tell the waiter I ordered mashed potatoes and it ain't gonna be me. I mean, just so long as she ain't a dick to the waiter, you know? That's where this bullshit stops.
Me manually pollinating a male and female flower. Male flower? Female flower.
Honestly, if scammers toned it down a little, they could totally get me. Like, I've won $1 million? Obvious scam. I've won a pizza? Of course, here's my social security number.
You post a joke or meme online, and people take it too seriously. You're canceled.
My wife and I have taken 4 photos together in the last 2 years. Meanwhile, we have 93 photos of our dog sleeping since last week. Oh yeah, that sounds about right. The most important member of the family is getting all the attention.
When you fart in online class and your name lights up. Nah, you gotta have that push to talk on, man.
I just slept for a full, uninterrupted 8 hours for the first time in months, and I'm going to study every single thing I did yesterday like I'm investigating a murder. Well, yeah, you gotta figure out what in the hell led you to having normal sleep for a night.
Me after learning my blood has plasma in it. Just randomly start glowing. I've activated my plasma.
This is me in my room as a teenager, according to my mother. But people are coming over. They might be able to sense that your room is gross.
Y'all ever notice when you lose the remote and you lose trust in everyone? Are you sitting on the remote? No. Stand up. Look, it just happens way too often. You can never be too sure someone's not sitting on it.
Dating someone who's not as online as you is weird. In the span of 2 hours, my girlfriend will read a book, go for a walk, cook a meal, while I'll still be trying to figure out why Communist Daddy 69 thinks I'm a moron. Seems like you're both happy, you know?
You didn't have to cut me off. I get it, because his ear got cut off.
My mom loves going to Starbucks, but she doesn't speak English and doesn't remember her order. 3 times a week, I get a phone call from a barista, and I'm like, tall caramel frappuccino, and then quickly hang up like it's some sort of caffeinated drug deal.
A Japanese legend says that if you can't sleep at night, it's because you're awake. Wow, really?
My mom loves going to Starbucks, but she doesn't speak English and doesn't remember her order. 3 times a week, I get a phone call from a barista, and I'm like, tall caramel frappuccino, and then quickly hang up like it's some sort of caffeinated drug deal.
When your opponent destroyed you but says GG instead of EZ, hey king, you dropped this, GG.
My 14-year-old daughter just screamed and slammed her bedroom door after learning she'll be menstruating every month or so for the next 30 to 40 years. And I can't blame her a bit. Yeah, I wouldn't blame anyone for that.
Some man getting his picture taken in the 1900s and creating an eternal trend. Cheese.
Doctor at my checkup asked me if I had any feelings of depression or anxiety, and I said, don't we all? She said, no, LOL. I wonder what life must be like for someone that just has literally 0 issues mentally. Like either they're lying or they're God. I mean, what is going on?
My friends, is friendly fire on? Me, about to find out.
Give me $5 and I'll move to your ex's current city, super like them on Tinder until they notice me, conjure up whatever lies necessary for them to fall for me, then frame them for a triple homicide in the court of law. Jesus. Wow.
When the safety meeting is covering something you did yesterday. Well, time to zone out.
Instagram, please stop suggesting me people you may know. Yes, I know them, but I don't like them.
If she catches you looking at other women, turn to her and say, I'm glad you don't dress like her.
Just found out my car has a taco holder. I've just been putting my sunglasses up there like an idiot. Oh, you moron. You need to look at life from more than 3 dimensions.
When you're asked to turn your camera on in a meeting online, can we not make memes of Elon Musk? That guy sucks.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but throw away that box your iPhone came in. You don't need it. You'll never need it. Well, as someone who resells their device instead of letting it get destroyed and treating it like I do need it. I can charge like an extra $14 for some inexplicable reason if I have the original packaging. Don't tell me why that's the case, but here we are.
Mom, can I ask you something without you getting angry? Oh, those are fighting words.
I tell my cat, I know, whenever she meows, but I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea. Well, my cat Munchkin, I definitely have a good idea of what he's saying to me, so I definitely know.
Other people philosophizing, how do we exist? Me philosophizing, how the f did people learn to make cake? How did we learn to make anything, honestly?
Me, I love being at home. Me at home. Isn't that fun? Ain't it just super fun how that works out? Shut up, man.
The new song I just discovered, Me. Yeah, me, but like months and months and months in advance. Like, I just love music, okay? Sometimes you just find the right one.
Me too, Pepper. Me too, man.
Never ask a woman her age, a man his salary, video game. How is that not a headshot?
Astrology isn't real. Literally nothing is real. Your name is gibberish, but you still answer to it because you crave identity and structure, you pathetic featherless biped. Yeah, whatever, anime profile pic.
Minions 3, Judgment Day. I'll be there day 1.
Food delivery is a combination of my 3 favorite things. Food, not moving, avoiding people. You know, I do not like the food delivery services because they're really evil companies, but man, I feel like God when I order 47 5-layer burritos from Taco Bell and I don't have to take my ass out of my chair until it's at my front door.
Me with a logical argument. My mom.
Just helped a Russian man find a fedora at Target. He looked at himself in the mirror and said, yeah, this looks good, I like it. Then he turned to me and said, when you turn 60 like me, women don't look at you anymore. You get fat and start dying. We are all born to die. Did he have a point to that, or was he just telling you how life is?
Peter, I told you not to play Wii Sports bowling without the safety strap. Aw man, I'm so sorry, Cloud. I didn't mean to break the TV in my ribs.
I went to Paris yesterday. I took 26 photographs and 19 of them were of this cat. Well, it sounds like you did your job right then now, didn't ya?
Yo, dude, it's Dr. Sins. I don't believe that man's ever been to medical school.
When I grow up, I want to be carried away by owls. Daniel, I hope you're living your best life wherever you are, friend. I hope those owls carried you away.
The James Webb Telescope is just a $10 billion wallpaper generator.
Normal person. If I had superpowers, I'd make the world a better place. Me, Wolverine, bring me a cheese pizza.
Hubble Telescope, James Webb Telescope.
Face is red, hands are sweaty and shaky. My breath is shallow and fast. Heart's beating out of my chest. Am I sick? No, I just can't get something to scan at the self-checkout counter. I don't get worried about that. I just get annoyed because I know I have to wait 30 minutes for the attendant who's texting over at the other machine to actually notice the blinking light. I need help!
When your comfort drink suddenly stops being comforting.
My circle is so small, when my phone rings, I know who it is. Oh.
When you jokingly ask your crush if she has any feelings for you and she replies, "Of course, I love you like a brother." See how the heart is all nice and chopped up?
Getting bored of 69 and 420. They should release new funny numbers. You know, it's a good idea. I want everybody in the comments to try and give me some new funny numbers.